Welcome back, part 28 of Metal Gear Solid 5, mission 29, Metallic Archaea. This is an action mission, all-out action. So we are going to be getting an action-like loadout. So let's switch our uniform here over to battle dress, because that's what we're going to need for a mission like this. Bionic arm should be pretty good. Gonna switch this over to a machine gun. Looking for something that deals a lot of damage. This one might be the ticket. At least I think so. Because it's just, yeah, powerful rounds at a continuous rate of fire. So, all out, yeah, riot machine gun. Let's see. You know, I haven't used this, and I'm trying to find out what's so special about it, other than the fact that it's white. Doesn't really matter what time of day I do this, but whatever. Do it at 6 a.m. It is really not going to matter what time of day it is. Yeah, Diamond Dogs.
Out ahead! It's them.
Last time on Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Ooh. Yeah. I'm sure Snake is just like, oh no, not again.
It looks like you're surrounded by mist. The support chopper can't get close to your position right now.
Code Talker is knocked out.
Hurry! They are coming.
It's the Cloudburst from Arkham Knight. Ooh. Pretty cool looking when they're missing like half their skin. So yep, it's just like the ones from Trader's Caravan. Except now they have a little bit of backup this time. And you're in a wide open space. And we need to get him away from the Code Talker. If we're going to be able to do any decent battle here.
So that Misty is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls. You cannot lose Code Talker.
Yeah! And that's one down. Fulton, you out of here. Before getting hit by rocks. Yeah, they can just summon boulders. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Really thought I could CQC him, but... Oh, I thought I hit that trigger. Yep, this is why this battle is kind of tricky. They're super, super fast. Generate a little bit of health here. Ooh, my batteries are getting low. That's interesting. Ow. Just hate it whenever they do that. Alright. Now, anytime these skulls show up like this, check the enemies that are just lying around here stunned. They're super easy Fultons if you could find anybody that's good.
Analysis complete.
Analysis complete.
Have arrived at LZ.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Nobody really of worth here, so let's just go ahead and grab Code Talker and get out of here.
Get in, boss.
So a super short mission, but a little bit difficult when you don't have as much advanced gear. Highly recommend rocket launch, or not rocket launchers, but grenade launchers and light machine guns. Grenade launchers to help get down that outer shell armor. CQCing the machetes back into it kind of like stops them from regenerating their armor for a little bit. But they can be kind of tricky and try to flank you from various different camera angles to get you down on the ground, chop you into bits. So you got to be very careful about that. Hey, it's Ocelot.
Skullface is no longer in Africa. The nuclear test was a success. Now they turned their knives on me.
Satellites didn't read any test. Neither did seismometers.
The detonation test took place 5 years ago in the southern Indian Ocean. The final test was the opposite. To prevent detonation.
You mean
Skullface plans to sell nuclear weapons that he retains control of.
It's not like hawking small arms to militias.
Indeed. He plans to avoid detection by exporting minerals containing tiny amounts of uranium in the form of metallic Archaea. Once on site, the metallic Archaea enrich the uranium and weaponize it. Loaded onto all-terrain bipedal machines, they ensure any country, armed group, even the smallest terrorist cell, can become a nuclear power.
Bipedal. So that's why they needed Huey. A nuke business to replace the arms business. And Skullface owns the market.
The very atmosphere of nukes, anywhere and everywhere. Deterrence on all sides.
So that's why he ran a non-detonation test.
Yes. Another metallic Archaea instantly overrides the criticality generator.
What?
A fail-safe only he controls. Any such weapon can be deactivated whenever he chooses, regardless of who owns it or their intent to use it.
Nukes. Controlled by a man, not a country.
If they proliferate, conventional nukes lose all value. Political, military, and economic. The two superpowers become powerless.
What? I don't know. It's... Skullface is a dick. It's basically what you could take away from that conversation. Really any conversation dealing with the main plot of this game. Oh, more cutscenes. And D-Dog in the background, being all dark.
About the pathogen spreading through Mother Base, what's your opinion?
Textbook symptoms of vocal cord parasite infestation. And judging from this casualty list, it is the Kikango strain. Meaning, a breed of parasite that triggers symptoms upon detecting pronunciation specific to Kikango.
So how do we keep them from becoming symptomatic?
Use this. A type of Wolbachia, introduced to a sample of the parasite. A parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female and preventing copulation. We must cultivate more.
Pretty good results. "48 hours, they completely eliminated that infection. It's pretty impressive."
Thanks to Code Talker, we've managed to put a stop to any new vocal cord parasite infections. We couldn't save those already symptomatic, but everyone who survived has been released from the quarantine platform. Skullface will pay for this.
Sure. Sounds good. A lot of cutscenes in this one. Wow. Oh, hi, Emmerich. Hey, buddy.
Again with the truth serum?
What are those legs made of? Titanium? All the way to the femur.
Ooh. Just eats through the hull, the floor, straight through the strut. Just, why not?
Sahelanthropus. Where is it?
What?
We have to know before his plan is complete. Sahelanthropus is the final piece.
What are you talking about?
If the Soviets break out a mobile, controllable nuclear weapon, East-West relations will be right back at the Cuban Missile Crisis. The Cold War returns to life, as countries without nuclear arsenals line up for what Skullface is selling. Nuclear weapons proliferate overnight, and on the brink of annihilation, the world maintains its balance. But we know this is all just a shield, a ruse. The cleansing parasites are what matter most. A WMD to eclipse even nukes, and the only one that can still be used. Skullface is the world's greatest threat, and Zero's. The pieces are in place. All that remains is to unveil Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan.
They can't activate it without me.
Jeez, man. Like, it's a nice little camera effect they did there. Bottom left-hand corner of the... There you go. Yep.
Okay, B-Zero. Sahelanthropus is beyond the Soviet base camp, in a lab built by the Soviet philosophers. That's what you're looking for. But I have no idea how he's controlling it. It wasn't designed to accommodate a human pilot.
It's a little dusty in that warehouse.
No! No! Wait!
We got word from Afghanistan. Everyone at the Soviet base camp's dead. No sign of fighting. Parasites. Skullface's men then headed north. The target is OKB-0. That's where he'll activate Sahelanthropus. Unless we stop him, he'll go down in history a conquering victor. We can't let that happen. Wipe him out. Don't leave any trace of his existence.
All that blood got washed
We're
off.
gonna need backup on this one. You'll rendezvous on site.
Alright. So sure, heading up to OKD0. Yeah! It's a better freeze frame than the one at the end of the other mission. Oh, man. I think we're finally at the end of this mission. So yeah, it's Code Talker, Metallic Archaea, a good set of missions. It's pretty much coming to a head now, the plot of Chapter 1. Like, we're getting pretty close to the end of the primary chunk of the Phantom Pain. There's just 2 missions after this to complete Chapter 1, and there's a few missions I can play in Chapter 2. So, getting pretty close to the end of this one, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Phantasm Mask here, signing out.